Alright. Look at these boys go. As you can tell, we're playing Norsca. We got... Ooh, look at that. Look at that man. Wolfric on his mammoth. Bunch of marauders with great axes. Another mammoth. This war shrine, the one, though. And now that leaves us to our opponent, who should be dwarves. Look at that boy on his chair. Organ guns, cannons. Dwarf warriors, great weapons, shields, miners. Oh, it's gonna be biblical. It's gonna be a massacre. Let's bring it, boys. And I really enjoyed this game. Being as someone who plays dwarves, I knew right away I had to rush this boy down. I had to pin him in his damn spawn. And look at that, already reacting to me. Gyrocopters, thinking he can start blasting. I do get a little I would say a little too gusto, a little too forthcoming with my formation, because as you can see, running up on second objective faster than everyone else, my sorcerer of metal. Look at him run there, about ready to get gunned down soon. I summon a manticore to react to his gyrocopter. I should have put more gyrocopters. I should have put more manticores in to deal with the gyrocopters. And yep, look at that sorcerer, ready to get shot. Organ guns go pew pew pew, and they do some serious work on the side objective. I got some marauders waiting. Don't want to get shot up too quick in case he summons something else over there. Don't know what he's got in reserves. And there we go, manticore right into him. He wants to get a little too frank. Ooh, look at that. Warhounds, Norsca warhounds. Get them, puppies. We're going to send them off to the side because I don't see anything coming this way, so we should be able to hit those cannons and whatnot. Oh my goodness. Gyrocopters got slaughtered by his own organ guns. I love it. I love taking missile units and using their own ammunition against them. Cheeky. And I'm so glad. Doesn't show up as value, but I am right now behind in terms of value. 607, damn near 800 points almost. Seeing as how those mines went off thanks to those lovely miners, but we're in the back line. We're breaking his formation. We can send in the War Shrine Mammoth and Wolfric himself. Sorry, I got something caught in my throat. Ugh. And here they come. Manticores, Slayers. Slayers waiting. Don't know where to go. We got to shut down those organ guns. Do a little love tap. Little love tap. On the side, the Warhounds. And Dwarf artillery is very vulnerable. I've had grudge throwers just, as soon as they got charged, are useless afterwards. Not so much for cannons and organ guns, apparently. I don't know, I think it might be based on what you charge them with, like how many units charge, and they destroy the equipment. Clearly, and there they go. Manticore, he's about to get manticored. But those warhounds are in the back. My opponent summoned some of those what are those? Looks like the ROR troll guns. Yeah. Iron Drakes. ROR Iron Drakes. There we go. But doesn't matter. Cannons are getting torn up. Wolfric's in there. The Metal Sorcerer's in there. Gyrocopter's still around, though. And the Manticore's going to deal with that boy in a second. Slayers don't know where they want to go. And we chewed through that organ gun. Look at it go. Here we go. There it is. Bring it down. Bah. Oh, I love it. I'm loving Norsca. Give me some monster slayers any days. The other half of my army is idly by right now when it should have charged in and destroyed his backline. And my marauders, we're so busy, I didn't even send my marauders to the third objective yet. Oh, it's been hella fun, though. A little weak on my end. All I have to do is point and click. But I'm in my opponent's backline, and that's the thing what you want to do with dwarves. You want to shove them into their own spawn, because they're slow. They're like Nerval. They just cannot compete. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. And, whoops, little misclick there. Yeah, give them an inch, they'll take a mile, so we got to shove them way, way back there. And here comes another, I think those are Goldhounds, yeah. Goldhound spell cast on those dwarf warriors. Wolfgar sitting there doing damage. Doing massive damage. Wow. I should have just sent him. But he's got Slayers now all over the place. I should be saving up for some more Warhounds. We got the third now. We're double capping. We're soon to be triple since there's nothing on his line. Or on his objective. And here they come back. Back for more. Yeah, Slayers, you can go into... Oh, no, those are Dwarf Warriors. Good. Dwarf Warriors should be able to hold them up quite nice, but those cannons just got cut in half. Holy. Oh, I love it. Ah, it's so much fun. I love these Norskins. As for someone who lives in cold areas, I can attest this is how we deal with things. We send the nice boys. Thoric Ironbrow getting shot up, as he should be. We got all 3 objectives. We are putting him on the edge, and I love it. That War Shrine Mammoth should be in the center of all this damage dealing, though. We're going to be dealing with lots of Slayers. I need to bring in some Marauder Horsemasters, or some more dogs, so we can deal with those Slayers. No missile resistance, no armor. The dogs can chew through them real nice. They got some good DPS. I bring in some Norscan Ice Trolls, which I kind of feel like was a mistake. And not only that, speaking of mistakes, me going back to... I don't know. At the time, I was thinking, okay, regroup. I feel like I'm a bit overextended. But looking at it now, even though he had all these Slayers, I still could have just trampled over and got to his artillery and really stuck it to him and probably ended the game right there. And we got Chariots coming in doing nasty damage to those Dwarf Warriors just getting pushed around. That's what they get for walking around on my turf. And Manticore's back. Hello. Slayers, you better sit there. Yeah, they can chew up the Manticore. I'm fine with that. But can they chew up on these dogs? Honestly, I should have sent those dogs into them, but I don't think those are Norscan. Ooh, God! Yep, organ guns are done. Slayer's waiting on the Manticore, but the Manticore's going for the cannon. Wolfric's hurt real bad. But those organ guns aren't going to last. Oh, man. Oh, it's been so good. Bringing in those Marauder Horsemasters. Good job. My Norscan Ice Trolls, for some reason, want to go beat up Slayers. Why? I don't know. They should be beating up Thoric. These are perfect opportunity. And we are... those Raiders and my Chariots. The Chariots, I really didn't have to just slam in there and leave them in there. No, but they're caught up with my War Shrine now. And my other boys. I need to spread out those... I'm still getting used to the name of some of these units. The ones that were throwing the armor-piercing weapons. Not the Hunters. The Hunters are for the large, anti-large. And there's so much going on. My Horsemasters can't even get a single hit in. You can't see over the Trolls because the damn Dwarves are so short. Come on. And I really should have put these boys on, what are these? Skirmish mode. There we go. And yeah, finally coming in. And this is kind of why I want to back off too, because I'm right in a spawn, hence me overextending. I see some miners over there. I send in the Chariot to go deal with them. Man, this is just not even a back and forth. This is just pure domination. I love it. But knowing me and knowing my bad habits, here it comes. Ooh, decent damage. Could have been better. Probably should have done the dog. But anyways, yeah, I have a bad habit of overextending, so I'm just trying to keep the points, keep them where I need them to be, weaken the Slayers as best I can. And look at that. He's so far behind. It's gonna be damn near impossible for him to catch up. And man, that Mammoth War Shrine is just bullying everything. And I love it. Wolfric's getting beat down. We just need to keep him alive. Probably should have sent him further back just to get out of range of those cannons and just keep my army filled with leadership until we get at least 1,000 points. And we're not too far from that. Slayers are walking into all those javelins being thrown, throwing plenty of armor-piercing axes. What were those units? Marauder... Oh, those are Hunters. My bad. Those Hunters are destroying Dwarf Warriors. Manticore, MVP, causing all sorts of terror and coming back for more. Let's go beat him up. His organ guns don't have any more organ guns. They're just silly little units walking around with little ammunition in their back. Wolfric, get out of there. Get out. Now. Go do some damage. Go. Oh, no, don't leave. We need you. Dragonback Slayers are still in. Dwarf Warriors are still in this, and they're capping even with how little that. Well, to be fair, I don't have any units on his objective. And we still got damn near 1,000. And we got some. What are those? Miststalkers. Ooh. Why some of them back there in that Vanguard? I don't know. But they are nice. Look at those. Oh, that's going to be a nice surprise. Especially on Thoric. I think that's what my plan was, to see if Thoric comes in, isolate him, and then just beat up whatever's left, because his units on his objective aren't really, they're not gonna live long enough. Dork's gonna be really by himself, and he can take a punch from what I got on the field that he knows about. But those Miststalkers are gonna give him the 1-2 spankaroo. And again, my unit is very out of position. My War Shrine should be there giving physical resistance and causing all sorts of havoc with his Slayers back there. Oh, it was just good. Still, even then, even with these muck-ups, I'm doing some work. Everything's going up against the Slayers. The Slayers are going to be this guy's MVPs, but even then, there's just like, at this point, there's really nothing he can do. He could try to get the other objective, but if he does, he's committing a lot of resources, and I've held him back. He's got Ironbreakers going there, and that's not going to be enough. I'm already at 1,100. And I'm bringing in Marauder Great Weapons. I'm going to try to meet him there, hold him back. And with how few units he has left, especially how haggard they are, I could easily charge up to the first objective, and I think that's what I'm going to do once the Mistwalkers are in. And look at that, Marauders, Axe Throwers. That should finish off any Dwarf Warriors. As for the Slayers, not so much. We still got Javelins, though, hopefully. Come on, Thor. Come on. Those Mistwalkers want to say hello. We're not going to charge it to the Slayers. We're going to have the Slayers try to come around, distract them, make them come to me as we throw some axes. You think you're leading me to my death? Nah. Come on. Although there are some of those Rangers I don't see, so they will get a good volley on those axes. And yep, they did some damage. No models lost, but once they make their presence known, we're gonna go say hello and goodbye. Hey, you better run. He's better off just keeping them in charge or bracing. But no, he wants to eat a handful of death. Gyrocopter's back. For some reason, he thought they'd bring him more value. Dogs are back. Just to hold up, take that objective. Yup, here they come. Come on, boys. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Damn, we're almost at 1,300 too. Yeah, this is just pure beatdown. Sorry, opponent. Sorry, I know how to play Dwarves, and I know their biggest weakness. Just don't let them go anywhere near another objective. And this map, I think, is favored for Dwarves, especially when you have this lane, those 3 furnaces. But the weaknesses, those 3 furnaces, you can send in some units if you're not trying to go for the side objective. You can just run up and hit that artillery. I've had it done to me before. Not as well as I did. I think I did quite alright with mine. It was just having my main force take care of the rest of it. Yep, my opponent's coming back. We send in the Manticore again, the MVP. Coming in, causing damage, fearing up anything we can. Yep, we're still getting 2 points. We should be able to win this on 1, so I'm not really too upset. Dwarf Warriors, go away. Oh no, those are miners with mines. Or bombs. No. The troll guns. Yep, finally lost it, but they're going to be kept busy for a while. And we're not doing too bad, because once those Ironbreakers are done, we should be good. More Marauder Great Weapons to reinforce, because we are just moving in on his objective. His Slayers can try to take mine, but, yeah, I think I just sent in some Marauder weapons, or Marauder, Horse Masters. Blah. Sorry, there's so many Marauders in this game. But yeah, that's going to be it. Poor opponent, sorry. Alright, get to that value city. Let's see, the Hunters did pretty good. Not so good with my characters, unfortunately. They still did solid. Yep, Marauder Great Weapons were solid. Manticore, MVP. Chariots could have been used a little better. I did exhaust their ammunition. Same with the Mistwalker. Javelins, not too bad, not too great, though. Same with the Hunters. Yeah, nothing really got their value except for the Marauders, the Dogs, Manticore. And my opponent, same thing. But yeah, hope you guys like that. Come back for more. Subscribe, like the video. It always helps out so we can go do some improvements on the channel eventually. You know, get up to HD. But yeah, have a good one. Peace. Enjoy. Happy, whatever day I post this. Dab.